COVID-19 in 2020 happened, the numbers of Gen Z who suffer from poor mental health conditions have continued to increase, and it is believed to be caused by the rising of online time in social media. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 123 Morning News. I am Zafira, and today we will dive into the role of social media in Gen Z's mental health conditions. In 2021, almost one-third of high school students had experienced poor mental health within the past month, with the majority being female, LGBTQ+ community, and racial and ethnic minority youth. These youth nowadays are often called Gen Z or Generation Z, which Pew Research Center defined as anyone born between 1997 and roughly 2012. Starting from when they were young, Gen Z has been exposed to advanced technology like mobile devices, high-speed Wi-Fi, and the most used one, social media. Gen Z often spends more time on social media daily rather than the older generations, as a study stated that a third of teenagers use at least one social media site almost constantly. However, this leads to another study that showed youth who spend over 3 hours every day on social media are at higher risk of mental health problems. According to 2023 U.S. Surgeon General's Advisory on Social Media and Youth Mental Health, the mental health problems covered by social media can vary, such as sleep loss, cyberbullying and harassment, body image issues, disordered eating behaviors, and depressive symptoms. These harms are rooted in exposure to harmful content from influencers who encourage physical and social comparison to violent and explicit material. Jeanette Cummings, PhD, professor of health policy and management, added another factor that makes social media harmful for Gen Z, which is the algorithms and features that are built in social media to maximize user engagement and make the users hard to stop scrolling. However, others think that social media can also have positive impacts on Gen Z. For example, it can provide a place for youth to find community and connect with other people all around the world. They can also show their creative side and proceed with new hobbies or projects. Sarah Timby, a member of Gen Z who is also an MPH student in Global Environmental Health at Rollins School of Public Health, stated that social media can be very helpful, and people can be super positive and encourage the growth of new artists. Benjamin Truss, MD, professor and Rosalind Carter Chair in Mental Health in the Department of Health Policy and Management, added that the positive impact of social media is that it is increasing conversations about mental health. As part of Gen Z's daily life, social media can have both negative and positive impacts, especially in terms of Gen Z's mental health conditions. Ways to improve their mental health related to social media is by building a base of evidence about the impacts and potential solutions so they can be more aware of the ups and downs of social media usage. However, there are still several gaps in the field of relation between social media and Gen Z's mental health conditions. Dean M. Daniel Follins, PhD, explained that some of the major social media companies have not been cooperative in sharing data with researchers, which makes them hard to dig deeper into the topic. There's also a need for research about what interventions may be the most effective in combating the negative effects of social media, which for Jeanette Cummings means focusing on education and strategies to improve digital literacy. By improving both the use of social media and research about relation between social media and Gen Z's mental health conditions, it is hoped that it will create a better future for the next generation so they can have better mental health conditions and be more aware of the various studies that have been done before. Well, that is all from today's 123 Morning News. Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for today's 123 Afternoon News at 1 p.m. Good morning.